Good morning, I'm Bob White.
And I'm Amanda Black. Welcome to the History News Network.
Yesterday we talked about the original 13 U.S. colonies.
And we found one in particular that stood out to us. That was the South Carolina colony, which is in the South.
Yeah. So today we're going to go over the history of this great colony.
To start off, of course, we need to learn about the early civilizations in South Carolina.
Well, Amanda, in the 1500s, the French and the Spanish fought over the rights to the coast of South Carolina. The French tried to build a settlement on Paris Island around 1562.
But in 1566, the Spanish built the colony of Santa Elena near the site of the original French settlement.
10 years later, in 1576, the colony was then abandoned because of an Indian attack. In 1670, the next settlement was colonized by 8 English nobles given charter by King George II.
This was the first permanent English settlement in South Carolina, and it was established at Albemarle Point.
Just a year before that, in 1969, Carolina settlers, including John Locke, established a fundamental constitution, which was the earliest form of government for the Carolina colony.
Don't you mean the South Carolina colony?
No, North and South Carolina were the same colony until 1712.
Oh.
Anyways, in 1680, the colony then moved to Charlestown, which is today known as Charleston.
Charlestown quickly became the cultural and economic center for southern colonies.
Many historians believe that the colony resembles plantation colonies in the West Indies.
The colony became a major center for rice, tobacco, and indigo.
Also, Charlestown became a major port for traffic on the Atlantic Ocean.
So Charlestown had the best access to goods coming from overseas.
This led to South Carolina becoming one of the wealthiest amongst the colonies.
Birth rates were high, food was abundant, and disease was at all-time low.
From the years 1670 to 1690, population grew from 200 to 3,900.
The Carolina colony split in 1712, but they were both still led by the same group of proprietors.
It wasn't until 1720 that South Carolina was appointed its own royal governor, named Sir Francis Nicholson.
In 1729, the North and South Carolina colonies both became a royal colony.
The production of crops and amount of trade is what the colony revolved around.
The colony was actually one of the very few colonies that had a successful trade with the Native Americans.
So, if you're looking for a colony where you can own a lot of land, have first access to imported goods, and live in one of the wealthiest colonies there is, then South Carolina would be a great choice.
I'm Amanda Black.
And I'm Bob White.
Thank you for watching H&N and have a good day.